Okay, so my course is called The Invention of Tomorrow. And, several years in a row, I taught a course at Ali that I was calling Ripple Effects. And it ended up as a book called The Invention of Yesterday. It was a history of humankind that started 50,000 years ago and came to right now. And the premise here is that, discerning the momentum of history coming to right now sets you up for looking at the history of the near future. And that's why I'm thinking about the invention of tomorrow. What's going to happen in the next 50 years or so? And I don't know about you guys, but it feels to me like an apocalyptic moment here. And so this course is going to be a discussion centered around 6 topics. So one session will be about the planet. I'm talking about the environment, climate change, desertification, all of that kind of stuff. Then we go to geopolitics, the rise of China, the apparent unraveling of the United States, the withdrawal from Afghanistan. What's the map going to look like in the decades going forward? Then we've got technology. Hey, the age of the cyborg coming up, the whole planet turning into a robot. Is that what's going to happen? And what about the economy, cryptocurrency? Oh my God, don't get me started. And then, identity is the 5th session. My question here is, are we going to become our passwords? What is the self? What is identity going to be in the future? How is it that somebody could steal my identity last year, and my identity could turn out to be a collection of meaningless letters and symbols arranged into little codes? So finally, in the 6th session, I'm going to look at the question of spinning a narrative, telling the story of us as a human species. What would that be if we're trying to tell the story of all of us in some way that shines a light into where we might be going? I hope we're going someplace, or rather, I know we're going someplace. I hope it's not off a cliff. So join me for this. It's a lecture course, but I want to try to turn it into a discussion to the extent that we can. I know that's going to be challenging in the age of COVID, but I am going to give you guys some book suggestions and some links to look up, on the internet. And since we're talking about the present day and the future, these are not like links that you're all going to see the same links, and then we're going to discuss what the content was. The nature of the present, and even more so in the future, is we're all going to be going in many different directions. There's so much information that people are going to be bringing from many sources. So somehow or other, I want to try to put all that stuff together so that we can have a 6-week discussion of the future. And the problem with this course is partly that it's 2 months away, and the future might already be in the past by the time we get there. But join me if you can. Thank you very much.